Hi everyone, welcome back to Dimitra's Dishes. So today I'm going to be teaching you how to make a healthy version of French fries. The nice people over at newair.com sent me this really cool Magic Chef digital air fryer, and using this I'm going to show you how to make a Greek version of delicious air fried French fries. So healthy, so delicious. Your house will not smell like fries or anything fried for that matter, because anytime I heat up oil in my house I cannot get rid of that smell for the whole day at least. Let's go over the ingredients and then we're going to get started. So I have 2 potatoes that I've cut up in this bowl. I have some feta cheese that we're going to use as a garnish. We have crushed red pepper flakes, some garlic powder, onion powder, salt, pepper, dried oregano, and just a tiny bit of olive oil. So you're going to want to cut up your potatoes as evenly as you can. The width really matters. They should be as uniform as possible so that way they cook very evenly and they crisp up all over. Now you're going to want to soak them in cold water or leave them in cold water for at least 30 minutes so that way they can release some of the starch, which will help them create a nice and crisp exterior. I'm going to go over to the sink and drain these so that way we can season these and put them in the air fryer and they'll be ready in no time. Alright, so another really important thing that you should do is dry your potatoes really well with paper towels so that way again the oil and the seasoning stick to them and they're flavorful and crisp and delicious. So the rule of thumb is 1 tablespoon of oil for each potato. So I've used 2 potatoes, so I'm going to put about 2 tablespoons of olive oil in here. That sounds good, or looks good. And then season really well with salt. Black pepper, whatever your heart desires. If you like them a little spicy, a little more. If not so much, then just put a little bit less. A pinch of crushed red pepper flakes, because you know I love the red pepper flakes. You don't like them, leave them out. And then we're going to put some onion powder. And double the amount of garlic powder because garlic just really adds really nice flavor. The onion is going to add a little bit of sweetness, but not too much. A generous amount of dried oregano. We're just going to mix this all up to make sure that they're all nice and coated. So the machine is already warming up. I've set it to 360 degrees Fahrenheit so that way once they go in, they'll start cooking really nice and quickly. But the thing that I love about this air fryer, first of all, the house will not smell like oil like we said. Second, you're treating yourself with something that would not be healthy and you're making a healthy version of it so you don't have to feel bad about it. It makes pretty good sized batches. Like I could put these 2 potatoes in and it takes about 25 minutes for them to be ready. And there's no mess to clean up or anything like that. And they taste delicious. So we're just going to put everything in the basket, shaking it so that way they can spread out evenly. Then I'm going to put it in and let them cook for about 15 minutes. After 15 minutes, I'm just going to take the basket out and just shake them around and move them around a little bit so that way the heat distributes evenly and they all become really nice and crisp. And then they'll cook for about 5 to 10 minutes more or until they're really nice and golden all around. And I'll show you what they look like when they're ready. So it took exactly 25 minutes for the French fries to crisp up and just be ready and be beautiful just like this. I just took them out. The basket detaches really easily so that way it comes out and whatever oil and things fall on the bottom, they stay separate so they don't go into your serving dish. And now while the French fries are still hot, I'm going to take some really good quality feta cheese and I'm just going to sprinkle it on top while I crumble it. You can put as much or as little as you like, or you could even leave it out if you don't feel like having any. But this is going to add a nice, salty, creamy bite. Serve this alongside some ketchup, alongside burgers, even with tzatziki. Actually, I prefer to eat them with tzatziki. That's my favorite way to eat French fries. But if you don't have any, go ahead and serve it with some ketchup. They're so hot. They're still like steaming hot. So I'm just going to take a smaller one with a little bit of feta. Let's see. Delicious. They're perfectly soft and cooked on the inside, beautifully crisp on the outside. Really, really nice. You can make this any day of the week. Even if you're in a hurry, just wash the potato really nice and clean. Scrub it, chop it up. I didn't even peel the skin, but if you want to peel the skin, go ahead and do that. You can also do this with sweet potatoes. The recipe for these fries will be on my website, www.dimitrasdishes.com. If you're interested in getting yourself an air fryer, this particular one is the one that I recommend, the Magic Chef Digital Air Fryer. Our friends at newware.com are offering all of my viewers a 20% off discount. Use the code Dimitra20 down below. It's going to be in the description box, along with the link to go onto the website and buy it if you wanted one. Let me know what you think. Let me know what else you'd like to learn how to make. I can maybe show you how to make Greek-style chicken wings in here. Those are delicious too. Thank you so much for spending time with me today, and I will see you all next time. Bye, everyone.